One thing that I find that people struggle with is saving their money. Most don't want to put themselves in a budget type situation because they feel that it limits them in living their actual life. I'm about to show you the strategy I've used over the last 2 years that helped me save my money. So before I get into my strategy, I believe people fail to save money because they have a debit card. Although having a debit card is great, I have one, it's access to all of your money. I don't think it's great to have access to all your money all at once. I'd rather you take out the cash and spend that way. That way you limit yourself to how much that you can spend. A reason I say that you should use cash is, let's say for instance, I go to the store with just like $100. I can't spend more than this $100. Plus, as soon as I spend that $100, it's gonna hurt more because I'm physically seeing that the money is leaving my hand and going into their hand. Rather, if I have a debit card and I'm just swiping, oh, I see this new TV I'm gonna get, swipe, next thing you know, you got $500. And as you go back to your house, check your account, and like, man, how did I spend that much money? You got all your money on the card at one time. That's not ideal, but yet everybody does it. So to get to my strategy, it's real simple. You can catch on to it today. So pretty much, let's use an example. Let's say you made about $1,500 every check. And let's say your bills is around $1,000 a month. So I'm gonna use the month of May coming up next year for an example. The first is on the Friday. Let's say that's the day I get paid. So I get paid on the first, let's say $1,500. And then I have my rent and bills, which is $1,000. Okay, pay all that. Then what you left with? You left with $500. Okay, go to the next check. That's what I call a free check. Free check means it don't go to anything. It's really just for you. $1,500. Let's say you spent just a little bit. Let's say you didn't spend anything. I know you're gonna spend something with that $500 left in your account. Let's say you didn't spend anything, for example. So you get that $1,500, and now plus that $500. You got $2,000. Now what you gonna do with that $2,000? Mind you, you about to get paid at the end of the month again. What I would do, I'll take $1,000 out of that, put it in cash, take it out. I won't have no access to it. I only have access to it to wherever it is. I'm gonna say deposit box or have it be a safe or anything else. Realistically, I would like to take that whole about $1,500 out, but I know most people aren't gonna do that. That's just me. I got used to it. So pretty much, if I have like, let's say $1,000 in the account, I'm taking that number behind the comma out. So like, let's say I have $2,500 in my account. I'm taking $2,000 out of my account. Next month comes, let's say it's your rent again. Steps continue. Rent, free check. Rent bills, free check. And if you keep taking that money out, shoot, in 3 months, you should have saved easily $3,000. Easily. Now, if you're doing it on a higher scale and you're living frugal, shoot, you can easily in 3 months save $6,000. It's very, very simple, and a lot of people won't do it. You want to know why? They want to look fancy. They want to drive the latest rides. They want to go to the club and buy all these drinks. Then you get back and you're like, man, why am I not going anywhere? Because you spending all your money on dumb stuff. It's this saying that I love. It goes, poor people spend it when they get it, and rich people spend it when they got it. You will never get ahead if you're trying to keep up with the guy on TV. If you're trying to keep up with your neighbor, you have to worry about you. And if you're not worried about you, you will never get ahead. Stop trying to put on the flex for everybody and their mom. It's not going to impress anybody. If you pull up to the stoplight, look to the side, and somebody's like, oh, that's a nice car. You're paying $700 a month to drive that car so somebody at a stoplight can say, oh, that's a nice car. That's not smart. I'd rather you get the cash car, save your money, and when you got it, spend it. If you can buy it cash, you can afford it. If you can't buy it cash, you can't afford it. I'm a real advocate when it comes to saving money. It's something I do every single day, really passionate about it. We need to start saving our money now so we can get ahead. Alright, y'all, make sure that y'all subscribe, like the channel, If you like this video, I'll do another one on another method that I use. But until then, it's your boy Ro. I'll be back with another workout video soon. I'm sorry I slacked. Last week was crazy, but I'm back. It's your boy. We out.